Fantasy. This is Kaladin here, and since this is Monday, this is an off-raid day for me, so I'm gonna actually be working on leveling my alt. I also want to get some of my daily roulettes done because I haven't been able to work on them really. When I'm raiding, it's hard to get all my roulettes done, so I'm probably gonna have to do the expert roulette first, so that'll be with my Pictomancer. It would be nice to get another Pet Solly. What is it called? Accessory. Let's check if I sold anything while I was gone. Oh, 4,600 gil, that's good. Okay, so let's get into that duty finder. I'm gonna start with my expert roulette. I could actually, I might run it with one of my healers. Maybe I'll do white mage, because I could use a little bit of practice. I prefer this white mage glam a bit more. It's really nice with the glowing staff. Okay, so now let's queue for that. I'm gonna have to repair my gear. I'm probably gonna get instant queue. Yeah, I should have thought about that before I clicked on it. Now that I'm a healer, healers usually don't have to wait. We're in a very high demand. It's only one healer in every party. So I'll quickly get my gear undone, and then we're going to see what we got. Alexandria, not too bad. Let's check everybody's glams. Oh, I really like the samurai. And he's doing the kind of blind eyes things. I kind of like that. That's a cool looking black mage. He looks like a warrior. And what does our tank look like? Oh, she's cute.
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Have you heard? Princess Fiend is here.
Princess Fiend!
Foreign entity detected. Proceeding removal.
Got that holy spam. The funnest part of being a white mage.
Your smile means all is right with the world.
If I smile, it is because you all smile for me.
Barf. What shield? Is the tank supposed to have a shield? I'm such a, I'm not a tank player, so I'm like, I don't really know. Like, I guess Paladins, it's probably a normal thing to have here. The faith from my friends, you guys, is my shield. Aww. Yeah, you find some really interesting characters in this game. It's funny because Zepla just did a video about how somebody was complaining because there was this white mage who only would do Cure 1. Like, that's the only spell that they wanted to use in battle. And now we have this paladin that wants to play the game their way with no shield. So, you get people that don't want to play the game correctly. I don't know why. I kind of want to do this in case we mess it up. I don't think it... Oh, it does switch directions. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting about the tank busters. With a Medica too, so they'll start healing everybody up after the raid wide. That's what I like about raiding is raiding really taught me how to be a much better healer. Like, you really want to focus on when you're getting that raid-wide damage instead of just over-healing people all the time. Shit. That's a job for Benediction. I don't know if I should have popped my cooldown there, but
people, and I
whatever. I
will
got
protect
everybody
you.
to full, at least.
The painful memories of war I lay to rest.
Foreign entities detected. Proceeding with removal.
My eyes hurt a little bit because it's negative 30 outside right now, so you start getting corneal abrasions when you're out in the cold, when it's that cold. But we've had a very mild winter here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It has not been bad. Cannot complain. I've had worse winters. Like, we were actually the warmest city in Canada during that time you guys had that, when Florida got the snow, we were actually warm. Oh, that tank is not doing bad, even though she has no shield. She does have a shield. She just, I feel like she glammed it away or something. I love how their robes are all like floating when they do the holy, like it just looks so good. Like very like high magic. Like they're powerful. Save yourself!
May we meet again, Your Highness.
This is the easiest boss in this dungeon. I don't find this boss that hard.
Security breach confirmed. Initiating level 5 security protocol.
Oh, I keep forgetting about my Afflatus Misery. It's a very high DPS spell. So probably should not forget it. I'll see what way this is going. Okay, we're outside of the triangle, so we're safe. You really have to worry about MP management with white mages. They burn through MP. Wasn't expecting that raid wide. So... oh no, we want to go this way, and then we're gonna get stacks. I need to use my, the flowers first. Oh, shoot. I am not playing very well. Oh my god. Of course, the fight that... here's me being all cocky, oh, this fight's easy, but it's like I'm just not paying attention.
Fear not. You will all live on. And at the last, my final is endless.
Fire protocol.
Petra. Let's do some holy spam. I need to have some of my hot chocolate. Hopefully no one's dying. Rule number 1 as a healer. Heal.
They've done it! They preserved the Queen! We can't give up! Not until keep complete!
Forest. Really quiet. Memory.
It's weird, every time I go on the roulette lately, it's actually been this dungeon. For some reason, I guess maybe a lot of people are starting to actually go through the Dawn Trail story now or something, or it just always seems to be this one. Because a couple weeks ago, the only dungeon the expert roulette would ever give me was Uiawara Field Station, because that's the it's like the highest item level expert dungeon. So it would always be that one because people that are starting out, they want the gear from that dungeon because it gives you item level 705, which is a bit higher than the other drops. So it's weird that I'm getting Alexandria, but I don't mind. I like the setting of this dungeon's very nice. Is that a raid wide? Yeah. So let's get a medica on everybody. And that's gonna do a room side cleave. Look at me, I'm like in the Black Mage's ley lines, and they're not even gonna make me stronger. They switch to the side. Yeah, this boss reminds me of it's like a typical anime villain because it has to like announce every single one of its attacks. It's gonna tell us everything that it's doing. So we would dodge both at the same time. Which I'm surprised the boss didn't tell me that, because it tells me everything. Let's do the Liturgy of the Bell. I thought that was going to be like a multi-hit attack, and usually for those it's good to put the bell down. The bell will, it'll hit us every time. The hand. I don't want to get too distracted from that. Sometimes you get like a knockback from that. This does not look good. That's what I should have done. I always forget I have the Angel Wing, the Temperance, and that reduces damage taken, so whenever there's a huge raid wide, that's what I should be using. It would prevent a lot of the damage. That's the one with the knockback. And we don't want to overlap any of these. Yeah, I need to do that. And then let's res the Black Mage. How are we gonna get away from the hand? Nice. Oh, I got 4,800 gil for just for running the dungeon. Oh, I don't think I have one of those. It's like a minion or something. Okay, so I'm gonna go check my, check if anything's sold. Actually, I should at least have some raid food. That would have made my, life a little bit easier. Nothing sold there. Or there. Okay. So now let's go through our next roulette, which is high level dungeons, which can be up from level 50. So let's do my summoner. My summoner needs some leveling. The summoner's gear though is quite low. A little painfully low. But I don't know. I can probably stumble through till 80. So I have 11 minutes to go, so I can do some fates or yeah. Or I can do some hunts. Maybe do the hunts, which would be at the Crystarium. The Shadowbringer's leveling range. They'll be at the crystalline mean if I were them. But is the hunt board on the lower level? It actually might be on the lower level. Yeah. Clan Nutsy. Is that my ones I have? No. Let's get them all. It's nice that they're posted daily, so you could really do these every single day. Speaking of daily, you know what I haven't done today is my dailies. And dailies are amazing experience. So let's go to Alita LAN and do my dailies. My Beast Tribe Society dailies is what I'm talking about. I gotta get my carbuncle out. Perform a summon. Search for the suspicious character. Okay. Well, he doesn't seem like he's that far. I hope it's not the one where I have to speak fairy. There's one where you have to actually speak fairy to fairy, and you have to like type in some weird phrase, which isn't that easy to remember how to spell. But this is one of my top 3 favorite zones in the game. It's tied with probably... There's a zone called Elpis in Endwalker. I really like Elpis. There's a zone called the Tempest, which has the legendary city of Amarot. That's one of my favorite zones as well. I do like the Ruby Sea is pretty cool, along with Kugane. I do like the zones in Dawn Trail, but none of them are my favorite. What other zones are there? Oh, and I do like Raktika Greatwood, mainly because of the soundtrack. But I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite zones, because it feels very... Out of all the zones in Shadowbringers, it doesn't feel very modern. It feels like a Realm Reborn zone, because the flying in it sucks so much. Like, they have all these areas where you can't take your flying mount, and you have to go through, like, a cave to get to the other area, and then it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, well, that's... You could just have the flying mount go above all the trees, like in other zones. A Realm Reborn had nice zones, too. I did like Kurthus. And some of the zones in Heavensward are pretty nice. Dravania and like all the like sky places and stuff. Am I gonna have to go higher up? No, it says low. What am I looking for? Just investigate unidentified floating object, like a UFO? Yeah, that would be a UFO. Fruit of the Force. A fuka? Like a fucka? Comes tumbling out of nowhere and it's gonna attack me? Oh, it's a fook. A fucka. Oh my, that thing's fucking creepy. Holy shit. Don't touch me. Get away. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't. Oh, did I? Oh, it's dead. Like, that thing scared the crap out of me. It was so fucking scary, guys. I'm traumatized. Yeah, like big, like googly eyes, and it looked like an owl thing, but it looked like it was gonna like eat my soul or something and give it to Sphene. Oh well. Was not expecting that, guys. It must be a new quest. I'm also gonna go do my Omicron dailies as well. I really want those because then I'll get the jellyfish, so. Wow, I'm rating list number 17. There's a lot of DPS on the queue right now. Why are people trying to get all their dailies? Everyone's getting off work. Once I get to level 80 on my summoner, I'll re-gear. Sure, I don't. Well, let's see if there's anything in Elysian. There's usually a quest or two as part of Elysian. Yeah. I don't remember that big flower thing being on top. Is that new? That, it's like a green thing with a flower in it? It looks really cool. Look at that. So pretty. Oh, I'm just gonna, like, lie down on the beach here for a moment. Well, I can kneel down at the beach. I know I have a sit emote, but I guess there's not a sleep or lie down emote. So what am I trying to collect here? Limestone coral. So I only want as much as the quest has. I don't like tying up my inventory with useless shit. I haven't gotten a dragon quest yet for those dragon eggs. So maybe we will teleport to the Aya, do that, and then rotate down to Riatara. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Aya, not Ia, because Japanese made this game, and the Japanese pronunciation of A-E-I-O-U is A-E-I-O-U. Like, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. A, I, U, E, O. I took Japanese in university, and I also practiced martial arts twice a week, so I kind of have a bit of a knack for it. Eventually we'll be going on a trip to Japan, but that didn't happen this year. Or in 2024, I booked off 2 weeks off work, and it was during the Hanami cherry blossom season, and we were supposed to go. But can't remember what happened. We had some sort of big expense. We bought a house and stuff, so we didn't have quite as much money to go. And then flights to Washington, D.C. and back from New York City were on sale. So I got cheap flights for those. So then we just decided that we're going to do 2 weeks in the States. And we did Washington, D.C. and then we took the train to New York for the second half of the trip, and it was a really nice trip, a good experience. Definitely want to go back. And then our next trip is going to be Las Vegas in the summer. It's going to be very, very hot. Don't know how I'm going to handle that, but. And then Japan probably the following year or two, or Europe. I definitely like to travel. I don't know how people can live in Canada and not travel. Like the people who they live in their one town or city and they never leave. They don't travel or anything. Like I couldn't handle that. It's too it gets a little too boring in Canada. We don't have as much of the excitement as some other parts of the world. Summer's really nice in Canada. We have a lot going on in the summer because it's no longer cold and everybody starts going out. But we do stuff in Canada in the winter. We still get out and hang out with friends, and we still do stuff. And they do put on winter festivals and things. Like there is stuff to do. It's just it's different in the summer when everybody can go. People can go to the ocean or the lake or the river. Can go camping in the Rocky Mountains. Like there's a lot of nice stuff you can do. Like we go camping annually now, for sure. We go camping in an LGBT campground, and it's in a place called Drumheller that has a really, it's a Badlands, so it has like kind of they have a dinosaur museum and they find a lot of fossils around there. It's a really cool place, and it has like a canyon and all these colored rock formations and stuff. So I like staying there, and it's like part of the campground has a saloon. It's really cool. They have this like old school Western saloon that you can eat at. And one of our friends knows the owners there, so it's a pretty good experience. I don't even know. Oh, I was summoner. That's right. So you got to you have to be the class that you signed up with. What are we gonna get, guys? What are we gonna get for a dungeon? What's this? Zelfatol? Is this the Heavensward dungeon? Oh, this is cool. Oh, I don't have Bahamut. So I'm level 60. Oh, a boulder almost hit us in the face. Gotta be careful about that. I don't even have... That can't be. I don't have summons? No, I do. I just probably have to go into Dreadworm. Is Dreadworm instant? Okay, so Dreadworm is like... It's like I have the Bahamut abilities, I just can't summon Bahamut yet. Okay, I see what's going on here. Well, at least I still have Garuda, I have Titan, and I have Ifrit still. And then I do sort of have Bahamut. I just can't do Akmorn and lasers and stuff. Love the mobility on the summoner. Unless you're in Titan. If you're in Titan, you get no mobility while you're in... no, not Titan. Ifrit. When I'm in Ifrit, I have no mobility. But it's very, very powerful. We can go into Bahamut. Oh, I do have an Akmorn. It's like the weaker version of it, the Death Flare. It's only a 500 potency, whereas Akmorn is more. Lift? He gonna raise the person up? Pick up the abs. We're all gonna be lifted? I think we have to destroy the air stone. Maybe that's why we got lifted last time? I'm gonna loot all the gear just to see, there might be a glamour piece. I like how much AoE the summoner has. I think it's the Pictomancer that feels like it doesn't have a... Well, no, that's a lie. Pictomancer has all of its instant tasks are AoE. The one thing the Pictomancer is missing is it doesn't have a dot. Are we all on here? Did we leave? Oh, poor Carbuncle. He's all the way down there. Oh no, Carbuncle. Oh, he's here. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to get some eye drops for this. The cold weather has made my eyes really bad. Oh, this looks cool. Dotali Chillock. Okay. It's a cool sword. Oh, it's Ruby Rune. I have to stand still. Do I have K-Bean? Yeah. Knockback immunity. Nice try. When I was a newer player, I never used to put it on my hotbar. I felt like those were all extra skills, and I was like, I don't know when to use these. And now it's like, I can't imagine not having knockback immunity. I use it all the time. Like, especially in the high-end content, like, you need to use knockback immunity because some of the mechanics, there's so much going on, it's just like you don't want to have to worry about it. There's actually more than one knockback in some fights, so you actually have to plan what one to use it on. Like in Codcar, she always does 2 knockbacks, and it's like, well, you don't want to waste it on the first one because that mechanic's easier to resolve. Use it when she charges her slash attack. Like now I can't use knockback, so I have to position. You don't want to go into the tornadoes. Because knockback's on like something like a 2-minute timer. Oh, those are nice gloves. There is a merit to actually rolling for the gear in these low-level dungeons because you can turn them in at the Grand Company, and I can get the resource for them, and that will, like, it's always good. Hope someone else is grabbing the keys. I want all the gear, people. We need all the gear. Cool. Oh, those are nice. Good, Ifrit. Bahamut time. These guys are supposed to be like wind enemies, and I'm using wind against them, using their own medicine against them. I'm a lot better at it than they are. All the gears, so no one else wants it. Okay, let's get a Titan. Yeah, I always try to use all my summons up before I push the Bahamut button. And I'm not going to waste Bahamut when they're low health like this. They don't need to go into burst. It's because now I'll have it uptime for the boss. I miss this theme so much. Heaven's Word was very hype. Getting eaten by hawks. Yeah, this music's freaking epic. Oh, he's actually summoned Garuda, like Garuda, like better than mine. Wow, that's pretty epic. But he should leave all the summoning to me. I'm the warrior of light. I can do it a lot better than he can. That's Carbuncle Shield. I always try to stay inside the white mage bubble. It heals you quite a bit. I wonder what the Summoner Limit Break 3 does. Like, does it summon something cooler than what you actually have? Does it summon, like, a real Bahamut? Those are nice. Okay, now we're going to... I don't think I have better gear. No. Beauty Finder, let's go into the leveling now. And then we gotta go back onto my miner and turn our quest in. Before we do that, I should use my, I have like these survival manuals. It only works for 500,000 experience though, so we'll see how much this one gives. That's it? Like 1,000 XP? I must be too high level or something? That's kind of lame. Gives me a little bit of gil. I'm saving my Omicron things because I really want to be able to get the, I want to get the mount. And I'm at Yeah, so, and I only get about 60 times 3, so I get like 180 rep a day. So I'll be at, so tomorrow that will put me at 900. So I have like a week or more before I can get to the next rank of them. So it takes time. Did I do the Pelu today? I always make a habit to do the Pelu because by doing them, they're the highest level beast tribe that I have, and I'm maxed on them, but if I get more Pelu plumes, I can trade them for things that actually make me a good amount of gills, so it's worth me continuing to do it. I don't get it. So Donald Trump apparently he paused the tariffs on Canada for 30 days, just like he did with Mexico. And it's like, well, it's like you announce them and then, oh, well, I'll give you another 30 days. Figure your shit out. Yeah, our country needs to figure its shit out. It's not going good. It's the worst quality of life Canada's had in a long time. Everything costs so much money in Canada, and nobody gives you any money in Canada. Like, you have to work. Like, I'm lucky I have a decent job, but even then, it's still a struggle. So I don't know what the people are doing, that the people that are servers are just not making very good money at all. They can't be doing very good in Canada right now. It's rough. Like, I spend anywhere from $170 to $200 at the grocery store every week. Then again, though, that does include, like, I pick up the odd toilet paper or dish soap and stuff like that. And we do eat, we do buy a lot more produce and fresh foods. And we do buy some gluten-free food as well. So that does make the bill a bit higher. But yeah, like 170 to 200 a week for the two of us. We are two nearly like 6 foot tall men though, so we require a certain amount of food. Like, I'm 6 foot tall and my spouse is 5'11", so I mean, we're not small. Yeah, so that's up. So it's like, you know, $800, and then, you know, that's not even including, like, we live a busy life, so I mean, we're gonna eat out at least once on the weekend or on Friday or something. Like, we're gonna eat out. Like, you can't, like, there's just that one time that you need to eat out sometimes. But we usually do it really cheap. We get the mailer coupons from Wendy's, and they send them in our mailbox, and they have a deal on it, and it's like $15 for either you can get 2 single cheese combos or you can get 2 spicy chicken combos, and it comes with the burger, the fries, and the drink. And then you can get we go to a certain Wendy's that has a special pop machine, and you it has like hundreds of flavor combinations you could do. Like you can get a Coke and then put vanilla in it, or you can get a Coke and put cherry in it, or a strawberry, and you can just mix and match, and it's free refills, and you don't always have to get fries with your meal too. Like we can get a salad or a chili or something. So I mean, that's really good in this economy and inflation times, and you can get 2 combos for $15. So that tends to be like our eat out meal, because I mean $15, sometimes it's hard to spend $15 for grocery store food. So that's how we're making it work. We're also mortgage, we do own townhomes, so we have a mortgage to pay, and condo fees and property taxes, which keep going up because I live in a expensive metropolitan area that has a lot of services to pay for. So yeah, it's just, it goes on and on and on. And then we got to pay a lot of what else do we pay? Oh, and our utilities can get high because of the winter, so our heating bill gets quite high. And we have to drive, so we have our vehicle, we have car insurance. So it's not easy. Let's repair everything. Don't want to have to worry about it. Okay. I didn't really... I'm getting low on the Hello Pillow things. I'm gonna have to save them up. I sort of like the hat. That's like the ultimate item that you can get from them. It unlocks once you're the maximum reputation. And it's their hat that they wear. It would look interesting if I could dye it a different color, maybe? I bet Viera can't even wear it. I really like that armor. Especially on an Aura, she just looks like a dragon lady. That's really cool. Okay, time to get onto my summoner. So, that was pretty good timing. Oh. I didn't know leveling roulette could do trials. That's bizarre. It's Benedicta from FF16. I need my summon. Where did Carbuncle even go? Ooh, I'm not a fan of this rotation, guys. I think she's gonna hit me with something, so let's put the shield up. Minstrel Song, do we go behind it? Yeah. Let's hit her with, is it Mind Garuda? Yeah, she can be hit by herself. Feather rain from the sky. How do I know where I'm supposed to avoid them? Soon you will see the depths of your folly, mortals. Razor Plume? I should probably kill these. That was quite the sad little raid wide she did. Like, ooh, scary. What is that scholar doing? It should be healing the tank a bit more. Yeah, I should probably focus on my own job. I'm just such a healer that I notice when people aren't healing properly. Because I would never allow that to happen. Oh, I got 1,000,000 experience points from that and 11,000 gil. That's awesome. Leveling roulette is great. It's the best roulette, pretty much. But my DPS is horrible. Like, I was in 4th aggro the whole time. So. Now let's do the next one. Trials. Trials isn't going to take very long. I think that one's in a full party, so they need 8 people, I think. As a trials, it's technically like a raid. Well, Pelu's done. Omicron's done. Lita, Ran, Pixies is done. So only other one is I could do Katari. I'm not really the hugest fan. Like, I'm just doing it because it gives me mining. It's like all the quests are very, very spread out. Like Omicron's, like I get that Omicron's pretty spread out, but the quest for the Katari is very spread out. But I do like the Katari for the mount. The mount is cool. You get that little Ronkin serpent thing inside of a jar, and you can fly on it. So that is actually pretty sweet. I actually haven't seen a lot of people with that mount. They probably have it. They never ride it. I don't think I have much I can buy from these guys yet because I have such low rep. Well, I might eat some of my shepherd's pie because then I can helps my gathering, and then maybe do the manual. And let's see. I never know with this area if it's actually going to let me fly there. There's an unspoiled node, so I always go for those. They have rare items. They either have a rare collectible or they have a rare ore. So I mean, it's good because if it's rare ore, I can sell it on the market for good money usually. If it's a rare collectible, I can go and get it appraised, and then I'll get purple scripts. And purple scripts are good for gearing up my gatherer, or I can also use them to unlock the high level nodes. So I'm trying to do in the Dawn Trail zone. I want the high level nodes. So let's see what we get here. It's a mineral deposit, so I don't think it'll be a collectible. Oh, it is a collectible. Ew. There we go. It looks like King's Yield doesn't work on these. Okay, and I gotta get out of here. I need to switch to my summoner. And then participate in the duty. It's a raid. I'm gonna be like 6th for DPS or something, like something low. It's usually Titan. Almost every time I do it, it's Titan. Well, let's fly to the Ronkin ruins while we're waiting. Somebody decided to leave the group, so I have to wait. But I'm DPS first on the wait list, so I get whatever next duty pops up. I'm the one that will get it. So gotta wait. I already did my wait. I feel like these lights are not ray tracing. I feel like that's just the way it was animated, but it's not like actual ray tracing. It looks cool though. I like that one, that you can see the light come through the forest. Lahi. I love Lahi. There's no better feeling than when you're in Shadowbringers and you first come to this area and you hear that theme. It's just perfection. It's what the homeland of the Vera is supposed to sound like. I always wonder where the Vera came from on the source, because I don't think they have a home. Oh, maybe they're from Tyrol. There's actually a lot of Vera in Tyrol, in Dawn Trail. But they have no, like, Vera... There's no, like, exclusive Vera town. I'll go to that one next. It'd be cool if I could get level 95 on my miner today. Hear like a crow or something in the background. It's like cawing. So hopefully this time's the time. Watch it be like Titania. Oh, Nidhogg! Well, this is cool. And we're on the bridge right before Ishgard. I think I'm missing my carbuncle. Get my Bahamut mode. I'm not really sure who we're supposed to attack first. I wasn't really around when Heaven's Word was in its prime. I wasn't playing this game until about Stormblood. Please stop cleaving the party. I think that's a tank thing. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. It's weird that dragon looks almost furry. Is this a raid wide? Well, that looks really cool. Oh. Epic. Ella Morn? Is that like Ockmorn? And the music. No overlap. Oh, and then go out. Oh, and it's a proximity. I haven't done this fight in years, I feel like. It's not really ringing any bells. Really like the dragon thing. It's a really cool. I can't wait till we have like an epic expansion again where there's really good writing and so much hype. Well, I'm fourth in DPS. That's not too bad. This music. Ockmorn. This is one of the best fights in the game. I gotta appreciate that. Like it really is. You almost have goosebumps. Hey, Lahi. I'm not doing main scenario quest. I always skip this one. It is a lot of cutscenes. I can't handle it. And then same with the raids. As these ones, I never know what I'm gonna get. It could be something that's pretty quick and easy, or it could be something really annoying. So that's probably as far as I'm gonna go with the roulettes. So I'm gonna go finish my dailies. And then I have about a little while longer after my dailies. I'm just thinking about what I'll get up to. Maybe I can do like a raid or two or something. I just don't want it to be. It just depends how long it takes for the party to fill. I don't want to be in a party that takes like an hour to fill today. But maybe there's a pretty full party of Cog Car. I could do a little bit of that, or maybe M2S. Unfortunately, tomorrow the raid tier is going to reset, so then I'm going to have to do M1S again. So, we'll do M1S, and then try M2S for the rest of the week. Oh, that's on my, that's my hunt list. Let's get my... It's beneficial to be out here questing out in the world. That's the one bad thing about, if you switch classes, is you run out of MP. Like, what's the point of having that heal? it heals almost nothing, and I like regenerate quicker. Is it this splendid amber that I'm trying to get for them? No, yes. Okay. Done with that. Yeah, this is my gripe with the area. You can't always fly to where you want to go. You gotta make it extra difficult. Yeah, I have a Discord for Cog Car, but the item level that they require is 725. And it figures, because I'm item level 724. So I'm like 1 point away from being barred in it. So, and it's hard to gear at where I am in my gear progression. 724 is a pretty high item level. The only way I can gear is I need to basically finish Cog Car, clear that, or I need to start clearing the Savage Raids. It's really the only ways. I don't even think Augmented Kasali gear is item level 730. I think it's just 720. And same with the Augmented Crafter's gear. So I think you can really only get 730 gear by raiding. So, all the raid tiers are going to change in March, so it's like, is it worth it? But I need something to do now, so I might as well gear up. Not giving me very much experience, but I am getting relations with the Qatari. Well, so I did Omicron, I did Fairies, I did this one, I did Pelu Pelu, so I can't do any more dailies today. Oh, they have a quest. So that usually means that I've hit the next, level of the tribe if they've, allowed me to do another quest. Let's just teleport to Slitherbow. Slitherbow. However we want to pronounce it today, it doesn't really matter. Quinfort. What I liked about Shadowbringers is it felt so much like, out of all the expansions to me, Shadowbringers felt like an RPG. Like a normal Final Fantasy RPG with your party. Like, you went to that Slitherbow is just like a typical little small RPG town that you would go to. And like it just, that's the vibe that it had. And it had like the story, typical Final Fantasy story, where it's like you think there's a big bad, but then it's actually not the real big bad. And the stakes get higher and higher until the end. Like, it was peak fiction. It was really good. And I know Final Fantasy has it in them. They do have good creativity. They just Final Fantasy is known for, they always try something. They keep trying different things, and then they see what works, and they just a lot of the times make mistakes, and then they have to figure it out and move on. It's not an easy landscape for them to be in, because gamers are pretty fickle, and not as much people seem to enjoy RPGs like they used to, which I think is stupid. People want to play trash video games nowadays. Like, they want to play Minecraft, Fortnite, Destiny, Overwatch. I just named all the popular games. They're all like these trash FPS games. It's like, I want to play a game that actually has some story and stuff. Has some meat on it. I'm not watching the cutscene. Oh my god. So, I really wish I didn't go and buy all that materia, because there's going to be additional items I can buy now. Yeah. That's okay, I'll have to wait like tomorrow or the day after to be able to buy something from them. It might give me 3 quests. Oh. What does it say? So you have to choose? The voucher... I gotta actually read what they're saying. Okay, so the Ronka was a honorable society, like and a good ruler. So is this guy going to be the opposite? Whether as they are, the meaning behind the engraving of the first stele are quite clear. The first Ronkan emperor subjugated our ancestors by force and conscripted them into service. I actually believe this because if you go through the dungeons that have Ronkans, they have like little like laser things and like traps and everything, so I feel like they were very combat-y. I don't feel like they give off the benevolent vibe, so I'm gonna support him. It's cool that there's a path. It's a little bit different than some of the dailies I've done. It's probably because it'll transform what things look like, so you have to make a choice. Yeah. Let's see what he's selling today. I feel like I have a serpent already. Maybe he has a helmet on? Maybe that's what makes him different? I don't know. So that's all done with, so let's go to... I want to go to Solution 9. Our raid hub. Another thing I wanted to check here is you can trade... I can trade this tombstones of aesthetics that I never use. Like you can go to other, and then they have all these different things. So what I'm gonna do is take a picture at all these names and then see. I'll actually then go to Tuliolal and then check the market board and then see how much each of those items sell for, and then or like kind of check like if there's a lot for sale or whatever, and then I can make some money off of those. Am I in the like 300,000 gil now? Yeah, I'm getting my gil up. It's a much healthier place to be with my gil. There's been the last couple of weeks I've been living off of 100,000 gil, and that's just not doable. So Potsworn. Okay, well that one sells for 1,000. Let's search for the Pelu. Pelu. So that sells for... Well, some people are selling it for a lot. Sells for a little bit less. What about the Purosaurus? Let's see. Purosaurus. Perusaurus? I hope I spelled it right. And is it skin or leather? Skin. Oh, that one sells for a lot. Yeah, that one actually sells pretty good. Oh, and let's see the Ex-Chibral Burnish. That one sells for a bit less. So we're still winning with the Perusaurus skin. Let's see the Air Bright Coolant. That one doesn't sell for as much. And then what about the Glossy Dried Ether? That doesn't sell for that much. So we're gonna go get the Lizard Saurus skin or whatever. I'm not gonna be able to return to Solution 9, so I'm gonna have to spend a teleport. Yeah. Oh, I can get a lot of those. Let's sell them on the market. So let's sell them for $11.95. Sell like maybe like 30 of them. One thing I like to do is undercut myself. Some people think that mine's the cheapest. Sell that. Oh, those sell for a lot. She is full. $19.72. And those only sell for $2.04. Okay. Lots of car. Yeah, it looks like car is the thing to do. I don't know though. I only have one. Well, I kind of need to. I need to probably sign off and make some dinner. So I'm actually gonna call that for now. I might be on a little bit later. I'm not too sure, but for now, that seems as much as I'm gonna be able to do. Okay, well, thank you everyone for tuning in to Blue Sky Fantasy. My name is Kaladin, and I appreciate any of you that have watched this, and I'll be doing quite a few lives. I'm on here almost every day. I also have my Twitch account, which should be on my main page, or I can link it in the description of my videos, so you can always look for there. I do my lunch hours. I do an FFXIV lunch hour during my lunch break, so I do those. I try to do those daily during the week, and then I hop on during the week in the evenings, and that's usually when I do more of my raiding or other things like that. I'm just gearing up my characters, leveling my alts, leveling my craft or my gatherer, and then eventually crafting, and just getting everything ready, because 7.2 is the new expansion in March. Is going to be a banger. There's going to be so much cool stuff to do. There's going to be a lot of people returning to the game, people that have taken they haven't resubbed and they're just like taking a little bit of a break, because there's a bit of a content if you're not a raider, the content's been a little bit slower coming out, but the next patch is going to be a lot of casual content for people. The game's going to get really busy again. So, and I think the next raid tier comes out as well. So it's going to be good times. So yeah. Okay, guys. See you later.